Yeah, today I'm going to be talking about doubles flipping, why I think it's so hard, why people don't do it, which is basically the same reason, and just a bit about doubles in general. So obviously, like, when you're flipping doubles, you've got like 2 times as many knives to worry about, but I don't think it's only like just 2 times as hard as flipping a knife in one hand. I think it's even worse than that. And before I get into this any further and talk about this more, I am by no means like a great doubles flipper. If you ask me, there's only one actually good doubles flipper, which would be James Hill. He is like significantly better than any other doubles flipper. Like, he's got a very, very big lead on everyone else. And I think that's one of the things that sets him apart as a flipper. Like, there's plenty of people who can throw together a doubles combo, but if you really pay attention to James's videos, you can tell that he's pretty far ahead of everyone else. Anyway, the one of the reasons I think like doubles flipping is so hard is because not only are you're flipping 2 knives at the same time and usually doing different tricks in each hand, right? So you're flipping 2 knives at the same time, whatever. But it's not just that. The way I would think to describe it is like you're flipping in your right hand while also flipping in your left hand, and you're flipping in your left hand while also flipping in your right hand. And that may not make sense when you hear me say it, but if you've tried flipping doubles, and I feel like a lot of people that do flip doubles probably know what I mean, and that's kind of why like James Hill talks about like taking turns and finding a loop in your left hand, which is something that I did when I was practicing doubles. I think I just did like a behind the 8-ball whip roll in my left hand, like that. And then more recently, I've kind of started to do like full twirls and that aerial and helix aerials on my left hand in my combos. I'm not very good at doubles, like, because I kind of just do the same thing in my left hand. I'm kind of exposing myself here because I don't know how many people actually pay attention, but if you watch my doubles videos, I'm doing one of like 5 tricks at all times in my left hand, which is like a behind the 8-ball, a helix, a full twirl, or a twirl ladder, or like a helix aerial, and sometimes I'll do a scissor. Like here, I'll try to do a doubles combo with a scissor, but if you pay attention to my left hand, I'm kind of just doing the same thing. I kind of messed that up, but that's besides the point. Yeah, I like do the same loop and same kind of idea in my left hand, and I can do other tricks in my left hand. Sometimes I can choker fan. I can do like an aerial to 0G Chaplin. Let's see what else. I can do a cherry picker if I'm lucky. Yeah, cherry picker. Like backhand fan. Like, I've done a decent amount of practice with my left hand, but even still, like, all of those, none of those tricks I can really incorporate into a doubles combo. And like the reason for that is because I've found loops with my left hand that I can do brainlessly and like focus on my right hand's flipping. Like if I'm just doing a full twirl, I can like do giraffes and complex twirling and stuff on my right hand. But like I have no idea what's going on in my left hand. It kind of just does its thing. I can't really do that with my right hand, which is weird. If I try to do like a cherry picker and I'm just like doing full twirls in my right hand, like my left hand just, it doesn't know what to do. Like maybe even if I just do chaplains, I can't think to do a different trick in my left hand. That's like what I was saying with the whole, like, it's one hand while the other hand is going, and vice versa. Like James says, you have to be able to take turns. And I'm good at letting my right hand take turns and doing whatever in my left hand, but I'm not good at letting my right hand do whatever and having my left hand take a turn. So like once I learn how to do that, I'll definitely be able to do a lot better of doubles combos. But at the end of the day, I just need to practice more, and practicing doubles sucks. It's pretty frustrating, and it's like a lot less rewarding than practicing with one hand, because practicing with one hand, you can pretty consistently just get better at a trick by focusing on it. But if you're practicing with two hands, a lot of the times, like, it's not just like your fingers that will mess up. It's like you'll get confused as to what hand is doing what, and then you'll just kind of like stupidly mess up and your like hands just don't work. So it's very, very frustrating. That's like a big part of the reason I think that not many people flip doubles. That was great. So yeah, that's a big part of the reason why I think like not many people flip doubles. Huge props to James. He's a legend at doubles. There's a good amount of other people that have some pretty cool doubles stuff. Like Jelly is pretty good at doubles. I seen just recently Mystic Flips put out a doubles video that was good. Tricky is good at doubles. There's definitely other people, but I'm kind of just blanking right now. Listen Maze, he's the one who did the sick like joint scissor thing. That was awesome. He's made some cool doubles videos. That's besides the point. There's not many, and even as the community has like grown a lot in the past few years, there's tons of new flippers. There's not many people picking up doubles, and I'm sure there's some I haven't heard of, but nevertheless, the amount of people getting into flipping versus the amount of people practicing doubles is like crazy. And I think it's because of all those things I just talked about. Like I said, it makes sense because it's very difficult. Yeah, I don't know. I think doubles are really awesome. I think more people should get into them. Yeah, that's about all I have to say about it. Like I said, I'm not a great doubles flipper, but I have made some videos in the past of flipping doubles, and I can do a few combos, but I kind of just do the same thing. I'm not built like James Hill. Maybe one day though. So yeah, that's all I really have to say. If you guys have any questions about doubles or thoughts about what I said, put them in the comments, and I'd love to make more videos about doubles. I should definitely try to make a doubles flipping video for my Instagram. See there, I tried to do aerial to 0G chaplain, and it just doesn't work. I just don't have that locked down enough. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'm gonna try to get in a quick doubles combo for you. you do tend to mess up more and to drop your knives more, which kind of makes sense, right? Because